Hello everyone and welcome back to Game of Thrones. My name is Virindi and let's go be the Lord. Lord Ethan, the child. I guess they probably call him like the young or some shit like that.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather.
In
I
a
assume you
lather?
explained to Lord Ethan why they're here.
A business with Garrett.
Did you? Okay.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
I mean, we could just straight up tell him that he's been sent to the wall.
It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any
Oh, I
sympathy.
won't.
Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Oh.
Let's not do something rash.
Tell him to go away. I can handle this.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, man.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men.
That's true. I don't know. It depends on how much of a dick this guy is, and I'll make my decision from there. I'm kind of in the middle of the road right now. I could go to war and probably lose and be totally cool with that. You know, I'm cool with losing. I don't mind. Look at this fat bastard. What are you gonna do, Tubby?
Lord Ethan,
Yes, it is.
My condolences for your father.
Alright,
and
you're starting off on
brother.
a good foot. I will shake your hand.
The late Lord
Thank you.
Forrester was
Shake
no
his hand.
friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his
And
heart
we're done.
myself.
You're a little bitch.
I've been waiting
How
for this
dare
day
you.
all my life.
How dare you?
I dare, and I'll do as I damn well please.
Can we kill him now? Like, I mean, he's only got a little bit of a retinue with
No
him.
bread and salt. What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt?
Why would you want bread and
You
salt?
bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected.
Calm
as
yourself.
much.
Calm yourself. Oh,
Yep,
man.
call him a insult that piece of shit.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord.
Yeah.
You Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back.
That don't mean
are
shit.
they? We're the power in the north now.
Maybe.
Roose Bolton is the warden
Roose
of the
Bolton.
north.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You
called him a cunt.
Lord Ethan,
That's enough.
you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not
I don't give a damn.
finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
That's a good point. What the fuck does this old bastard want? Hey, look at this crew cut bitch face. Fuck this little. Ugh. I don't even have like a proper insult for this bowl cut bastard.
Squire. We were minding our own
Uh-huh.
business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
That sounds reasonable.
Hear that?
You murdered his family.
No reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed
Yes.
my men. And a pig farmer
Yep.
at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord
Oh,
Ethan?
this will be fun.
He acted
How
in
do you answer for
name,
your men?
And you are the
This one. This one. This one.
He was defending his family as any man would. But your men murdered them all.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their
Fucked
time.
up, bro.
Where's the fucking coward who killed my men?
Is he a coward though?
No, he's here. What have you done with him?
I've handled it.
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
Yep.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied
I
me
don't
of
give a
it.
damn. This is such a
Not
greedy
leaving
fuck.
Until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
I'll answer to him. I think I'm scared.
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Said, yeah, oh yeah, now you stop being a little prick.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
It's true, he does.
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your...
You said you were happy about it.
But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
It's over.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here.
Ironrath, that's a cool fucking name.
If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
We need to keep our mom around more. She's very diplomatic.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the
That is
final
completely
say.
fine with me.
I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester
I did not lie.
lied to my face and denied me my justice.
I
Then
denied
we'll
him his
see whose
justice,
word is
but I did
law.
not lie. I told him the truth. We're in the right. Do as you like. You're a craven.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
Turn around, bitch. No? Alright. I figured he might get pissed when I said that, but... that was probably not the right thing to say, because now he's going to try to prove me wrong, and he's going to do some fucked up shit in the future to prove that he's not a craven. But he is. He's a whiny little bitch, and fuck him.
I was wrong about your son, my
You were?
lady. He stood up to him like
I
a
did.
true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see
I'm
you
not
in
bending
pain.
shit. I'll bend his neck.
Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in
You can
King's
take that so many
Landing at
different
once.
ways. I bet, like, snap his neck, you know, kill him. I didn't mean the other way. I didn't mean that. And if you can't figure it out, then good for you, because your mind hasn't been corrupted like mine. Look at that shit.
Your sister can help us.
I thought this was like a painting, but it was a
Although
cutscene.
just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie.
I'm playing as the whole damn Forrester team.
May be enough to keep the Boltons at bay, if it's presented to her as it should be.
Okay. So I could keep the Boltons at bay with this girl. Or I could just say, fuck the Boltons, let's go to war. And I could find somebody else to be an ally. Ironwood box. It's even got the trees on it. It's very, very pretty. Memories of home, you know, like that book right there with the insignia on it. It's not really centered. Is it a coin? Oh, it's a brooch. It's not a coin. Okay.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to
Was
give
it?
this to me.
Looks kind of plain.
It once belonged to Lady
I don't know
Elena.
who that is, but I'm going to go ahead and take it as it's some kind of a compliment, and it's something memorial. Oh, okay, so that's not on the
Mother
book.
made this for me.
It's just a piece of wood. Alright, that's cool. Never mind then. I thought it was like, you know, like the cover of the book had that on it, and it's like up here, and it's not centered, and it bugged me a little bit. I didn't read the title of this one.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
It's a cool coin.
What a strange place, Essos.
I don't remember where Essos is. I'm pretty sure, well, okay, I know where it is. Like, it's across the sea, but I don't remember if that's ever been in the show or not. Let's read it, man. Come on. Read it. I don't remember.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the
Oh,
coming
okay, I
wedding.
just remembered.
Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances.
You sure it says all that? Because it looks like
I miss
a pretty
all of
short
you,
letter.
and I look forward to the day you can.
Essos is the entire other continent. Just saying. Yeah. I just randomly remembered Essos is the name, like, Westeros is the name of the island that we're on right now with, you know, King's Landing. That's the name. King's Landing. That's the capital city that I couldn't remember the name of. Yeah, it's got, yeah, King's Landing and all that's on Westeros. Essos is the other place where Cersei and the dragons and
Wonders
all
made
that nonsense.
by man, by Lomas Longstrider.
Lomas Longstrider?
A gift from Roderick.
Roderick seemed like an okay guy. Everybody seems to love him a
I
lot.
hope to see them all someday.
But at the same time, all they ever do is talk about how good of a warrior he was. They don't ever talk about his, you know, diplomatic side, if he even had one, which, as a leader, is more important than your fighting
Landing.
prowess.
I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
I like Ironrath. That sounds really cool. King's Landing, yeah, you know, it serves its purpose. You know, as a capital city name, it makes sense. But Iron Wrath, that sounds awesome. Even though we're not fighters.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf.
Must I?
She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Who she is. I don't know what house Lady Marjorie is with. I don't remember. I'm sure it'll tell us, but... Somebody knocked on the door. Let's go answer the door. Choppy walker. Jesus. It's like when I click stuff like this, it's not as bad, but when I'm actually like physically making it walk.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
You can stay, little kid. I will let him in. Come on, we can't send him away. He came for a reason.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Wait, isn't Lady Marjorie the chick that married Joffrey? The second one? The one that took over the yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I forget her name, the actual like actress's name.
Begging your pardon, milady,
She got the weird lips.
You alright?
What is he putting in the bucket?
If you don't mind my asking. You seem
I'm
rather
fine.
upset.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Of course, milady.
I really didn't. I mean, I did, but at the same time, I told him I'm
Please
fine.
hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Yeah, they're the Tyrells.
You work for Lady Marjorie?
I do not. I do not.
I may be wrong. But it seems like you do.
Let's go ahead and say that.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends.
I don't know how to trust this kid. Because, like...
I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Yeah, see, the peasantry hear and see everything.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
Obviously, Cersei's being a bitch, like always, because she's always being a bitch.
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. But I thought you ought to know.
See, now I'm sad that I
Most
didn't let him
people don't tend
know.
to notice a call boy, not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about.
So this is it. I didn't know if I could trust this kid or not.
You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
But at the same time, if I had told him that I was worried, he could have went and told his lord, you know, whoever he's bound to, and then that could come back and bite me in the ass later. It still technically could, but you know, he seems like he cares. He seems okay, but that could all be a trick. Okay, yeah, that doesn't look a whole lot like her.
Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
Doesn't.
Come, there's something we must
That's not her
discuss.
either. That's not the voice actress. Close, but that's not her. I know that's no. I've seen enough shit with her in it. I've seen enough movies. There's plenty of movies, and I've seen the Tudors and all that other stuff. That's not her voice, but.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own.
It's good. See, now she looks a little bit more like her. From a distance, she didn't. You're very kind. I need your help. That one.
And your poor family as well.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course. And I will help you in
Fantastic.
any way I can.
You're very manipulative, though.
But there's another matter we must attend to first.
Is there? Like your cleavage?
You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in
Obviously.
King's Landing, now that I am to be queen.
Because you're not queen yet.
To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark.
Looks bad, yeah.
It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
Is she sending me away?
Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
The King's Guard.
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
It's understandable, though.
She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
I'm not a traitor.
Kind of are,
not.
actually.
It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me.
Because Cersei's such a bitch.
She demands
The voices
an
are still
audience.
off.
She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but
Wait, what?
she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her.
Oh, okay, so this is why you're making
I
me come
wouldn't
along.
ask this of
Alright.
you if it were not important. I
I'll
cannot
do it.
afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so
I'll
near.
do it. I'll help her out. 'Cause she has to help me.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could
Yep.
trust you.
She appreciates me. That's good.
Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
If you've seen the show, you know that she's basically just manipulating everyone around her to get the Tully
See
some
if the
power.
Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Queen Regent. Fuck her, man. I was so happy when Cersei got taken down, but I've always hated Cersei. Since the first episode, I hated that bitch. What's up, Kingsguard? What are you gonna do? Nothing. Staring at people.
You'll be fine. I know you will.
You gonna tell me what to say?
You may feel one thing, but you must say
I will.
another.
I will do as you say. Sadly, I would like to tell that bitch to fuck off and possibly slap her, but I won't.
Good luck.
See, that voice was more or less on par. It's just when they talk for a minute. I don't know. I think it's just the game. But you know what? I'm gonna have to watch somebody else and see if it's just my copy, or if it's like lag, or if it's just the game in general. But when it's just, you know, quick little dialogues, it's perfect. But when it's a longer sentence, there's no stutter in the audio, but the lips don't match up. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's the game. Maybe it's this episode of the game is just off
You can
a
do
little
this.
bit. Or maybe it's just me. I mean, I'll have to find out. Whispers. You can hear everybody whispering. I walk really slow. Really slow. You could have kept up with her. Look at him.
Ah,
What's
Lady
up?
Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord
Tyrion's
Tyrion.
awesome.
Your Grace?
You can't not like Tyrion. You can definitely not like her.
With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Hello. Kneel. Yeah, we'll kneel. We'll kneel. Come on.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
I want to make her happy just so she'll not be as much of a bitch.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal.
She's
to
gonna be
the
a bitch
king.
no matter what, but...
Are
Yes!
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
I don't give a fuck what you want, but I'm gonna do it anyways to make Marjorie
Is
happy.
your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
I like
He's
this
not
one.
Here, is he? She is.
We serve King Joffrey.
The girl can speak.
We'll
for
do
her
that one.
house.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet,
And yet what?
for centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to
Yes.
House Stark. A house
No.
of traitors.
Technically, I agree. They were our wardens.
They were the wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Yep.
Clever
I
girl.
am. Dude, Tyrion's happy. That's all that matters. Look,
Perhaps too
he
clever
knows
for her own good.
that's there.
The girl did say the loyalty was unwavering.
I did.
She has a talent for equivocation, yet I question what she really thinks.
Cersei. Can't you just let me get away?
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the new warden.
He is the warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
She didn't like my smart-ass remark. She wanted a straight yes.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Look, I don't care if Cersei likes me, okay? I just want her to not hate me, so middle of the road.
Allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that
Makes
the war
Tyrion
is
like me.
over, we must look to rebuild and forge new
I didn't want to interrupt her
alliances.
too much. Yeah, we do have to rebuild new lines.
There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his
Yep,
armies.
and we'll do it.
I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on
Yep.
Forrester.
As long as you keep
Forster Ironwood does seem rather
to
unique.
our mutual benefit.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king.
That too.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent it from
Yeah.
happening.
Why?
Ask any Lannister, and they do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate.
There are
to
limits,
see my
no.
house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
That might be bad. Ah, that smirk. No. I should have went
I
with the
see.
last one. I won't dishonor myself.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe. for more
Oh,
than honor.
if only.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong
No.
side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms.
That's true.
Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
Could you not be such a bitch? I won't judge her. She only fought. To the middle of the road.
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
I mean, I'm doing a pretty damn good job.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
I'm doing pretty good at not answering the question.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define.
True.
This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not.
True.
Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
They do. That's about it.
You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question.
Yeah. What's your point?
And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm
Be
sure
true to
she
the
would
king.
answer the question.
I won't be conflicted.
Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games. Who do you choose?
The bitch! My king!
The king, of course.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
Look, I wanted to go with the middle of the road answer.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she?
Fucking Tyrion.
The most dangerous handmaiden in all of
Yeah, that's
King's
true.
Landing.
That part is actually true. Sarcasm aside.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to
Yep.
get what she wants. Which is not very
I don't care. I want out of this fucking conversation.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Okay, we're out of that fucking conversation. Jesus. What's up, Tyrion? Can we talk? I want to talk to Tyrion.
I'll walk you out.
Awesome. Can we talk, though?
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then, he didn't trust Roose Bolton.
Well, Bolton's a fucking asshole.
We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying
The Boltons
times
have
for
no
your
honor.
family,
My
even
family
under
is in
the best
danger.
circumstances.
These are trying times, my lord. My family fears what might happen now that the Boltons rule the North.
They must still answer to the crown. You shouldn't forget that, nor should they.
His facial expressions were kind of odd.
Courage to so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated.
Was she, though?
Although Cersei seemed quite pleased.
I didn't really have a choice.
It was.
I don't like Cersei.
I, of course, found it all high.
I was attending to appease her.
I was trying to appease her.
I think that was clear to everyone.
It's good.
My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them.
There you go.
We must find
Sibling
our
rivalry.
amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters.
Yeah, but she rules Joffrey, and
The
Joffrey
crown needs boats.
could do it.
Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
Uh-huh.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House
Uh-huh.
Bolton. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance. And it would infuriate Cersei.
Yeah, I like the second part, but not so
Although
much first.
what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you. And your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
Fuck yeah, let's play dangerous.
In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
Yo, could see it was your idea!
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight.
This piece of shit.
3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my
I hope we meet again.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
I can kind of be the initiated as well. It was his fucking idea, and he said he's gonna consider it. Okay? I took the brave option, quote unquote, because Marjorie, you know, I don't know if she actually can help me. My mom said she can, but that doesn't necessarily mean she really can.
Mira.
The Tyrions aren't super powerful. And until she becomes queen.
Cersei has a way of looking at you.
It went well.
It went well.
Really? That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather...
Yeah,
difficult.
definitely difficult. It's a nice way of saying she's a bitch.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding.
Really?
Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons.
That kind of sucks, to be a 9th-born.
Sir Jamie, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white
Wow.
cloak of his. Sarah!
This conversation.
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell.
I don't know who that is. I know who the Martells are. I don't know who Oberyn.
I'm told he has a paramour.
Let's go. Let's play along.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard.
Quite passionate.
Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husband.
Okay, wait. The Martells.
Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine.
The Martells are the people from,
Would you marry
Bravos?
Joffrey
No, not
if
Bravos.
it meant you'd become queen?
Would I?
He does have a certain look about him.
I don't want to be queen. Not to Joffrey.
And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I don't want to be queen.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter.
Wow.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms.
I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
That's fucked up. Like I said, I might even.
Let's see, who else should we marry off?
Bet.
Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect
I don't know
match.
who Brienne is. Is that the big chick? No, that's not the big chick.
Sir Bronn
I know Bronn is.
and...
What are you doing?
She's being a bitch.
Well,
We were just having fun.
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
She's not a bitch. I know she's not a bitch. So she should take this well.
this is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful.
Anyways, Oberyn is the dude that fought the mountain.
The queen was
He's from the
pleased
south.
by your
Whatever that
display,
place is
Nora.
called.
I'm just glad it's over.
So am I. I don't want to talk to Cersei anymore. Fucking hate Cersei.
King's Landing can be exhausting
I
sometimes.
can see that.
There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Well, yeah, I mean, at that
Once
point...
they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Yeah, but being queen, or even king, there's so much held against you. Like, you're expected so much. It's all hard, yeah. It's hard to please.
People are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
You learn very quickly.
She seemed happy about it.
Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do
Yep.
to your family.
Yep. I mean, I would like to go to war, but I would lose. So,
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
yeah, we'll do it. Mom told me to do it.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Sarah, shut up.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Do you, though? Fuck it. If you trust her, I'll trust her, and when she fucks me over and stabs me in the back,
Go on.
could Joffrey help? Fuck that. Can you stop Raymond?
Ask.
Can you stop the Boltons? That one.
I received a letter from my family. I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Yeah, but Ramsay's fucked up on so many levels. He's a fucked up dude.
That is no small request, especially now.
I have a backup just in case you don't want to do it.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene.
Look.
Is the situation...
Yeah, he wants to kill
You can't,
basically
my lady.
everyone.
King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
It is that dire.
It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
Ramsay is literally a murderer. He loves cutting people's skin off. What could be worse?
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei would out...
Don't fear her.
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother.
Give her some confidence, you know.
Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Didn't I already say that? I'm pretty sure I said that exact line already. Yes!
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
That doesn't matter. At least you're gonna try.
Thank you, my
Because
lady.
I have Tyrion,
I
just
will
in
send a
case.
raven to my family at once.
She looks really worried. I appreciate it though, I do. Okay, and when my house takes over everything, I won't forget that she was good. But it's time to end the episode. It's a little bit longer than I had anticipated, but you know, it is what it is. We got to have to finish the little conversation, you know? Alright, so hopefully you have enjoyed. I still am just over the moon, and I'm gonna play like right now. Like right, I can't stop. I'm sorry. So I'll see you next time. Bye bye.